Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's the final day of Astra season, and today we are actually going to be able to make tier 39, assuming I win a match perfectly. So I would have been able to take one death on offense if I had lost 0 lift on defense, but I actually lost minus 20 this morning, and I think this is the first lift I've actually ever lost with this team. So anyway, we've got a lot of defense results to take a look at. In fact, I think we've got 6 to take a look at because I haven't made a video in a couple days because I've been busy. But anyway, so I did stream on Saturday, but if you didn't catch the stream, there are a couple of new things that are on my team since then. So first of all, this happened last night. Innes is now +9. So I'm not going to grab the last copy with the grails because that's 500 grails. I'm going to wait until we get him as a combat manual to make him +10. Because that last merge only gives 1 defense and 1 res. I mean, I do want to use him in arena, but I can hold off for a bit because 500 grails is a lot of grails. So anyway, this is Innes now. And what else is there? I also foddered off my minus attack to do to this Lucas because I actually realized, like, I was inspired by one of my friends. I realized that my picnic Lucas is actually quite good with near saves. So this is Lucas now. I don't think there's... Oh yeah, also, I went back into the legendary banner yesterday, mythic banner, I guess, with like 28 orbs, and I picked up another Astra, so now she's +1. The other one was plus HP, so I decided to go I decided to stick with plus defense because plus defense is probably still better. It helps her soak Dark Shrine, and it also is a super boon, whereas plus HP is obviously useless for her because she's already like dodging panic anyway. I also picked up another Corin, legendary Corin. So no more Claudes, but another 28 orbs got me 1 Corin and 1 Astra, which it sounds like good luck, but I had actually gotten pretty statistically unlucky on the rest of the banner. So I think it kind of evened out in the end, which was nice. But now obviously I'm not spending any more orbs because I got a spark for Not, which, by the way, if you want to see my reaction with Levin about Not, it's on my channel. It's my most recent video. So yeah, definitely very excited for light season. Super excited. That was a joke, by the way. So anyway, let's play offense. I think I've still got 3 ladders. I do. So we can afford to take 1 loss because as in, we can afford to take a ladder if we get any units dead, because I do want to make tier 39 if possible. So let's go. Oh, okay. That's kind of scary. I guess this is a theme team, isn't it? This is actually kind of cute. Who's the 7th unit here? I can't tell. Where's the... Oh, it's Quan. Okay. There's also Ethlyn, a Leaf. They actually don't have the Resplendent. Oh, Tannin Baton, my favorite. But I don't know about you guys, but this looks like it might actually be a job for for near save Lucas. Lucas can take on Leaf and Quan if necessary. And then Claude can probably just take on everyone else. Oh, actually, no. Ethlyn is a little bit of a concern. Ethlyn's definitely a concern because she will attack. I do have Brave Lucina to get the guard effect away, but she's still someone who I don't necessarily want to be baiting. Although I guess I do have Mystic Boost on Claude. I do have Mystic Boost, so you know what? Let's try it. I kind of want to see if this can actually work. Let's see if it'll work. There's no turn 1 force for sure, but so I'm thinking we definitely want Lucina to help out both. Oh, Panic Mander level 40. This might be a slightly newer player. Astra can just stay there for buffs. I just don't see a turn 1 force. I just don't.
What's next?
Care to try this dish? Let's go for a stroll.
At the ready.
I am the answer. Yeah. Close your eyes.
So I think what we're gonna do, Lucas is gonna stay here. Claude is gonna go here, I think.
At the ready.
This should be fine, actually. Lucina goes here. I guess we... I don't know if we want to keep Astra there. Never mind. Because what might happen is Saros might move down, get danced by Quan. Lucas can take her on, but we don't want anyone else having to take hits. Or I guess if we put Astra here, Lucas will be near saving anyway. I don't think it really matters. Let's turn on animations if we don't. Okay. Let's see it. I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. Because I think Ethlyn's going to attack first, but I don't know what happens after that, right? Yeah, was expecting that. Now I think Leaf should go. Yeah. Do we one-shot? Oh, we don't because of Tannin Baton. I think we one-shot here, though. And because of Courtly Candle, she doesn't do that much damage. Oh no, Lucas, so close. I think we're still fine, though, but that's definitely more damage than I wanted him to take. But I think we're actually kind of just fine now. So what I'm gonna do... or can Claude even take 2 hits from Quan? I don't know if he can.
I am the answer. I'll do it. Yes.
I don't think Claude can take 2 hits from Quan. It just doesn't look like it. So... I mean, Ethlyn is not going to be a big concern, right? Like, she's just not going to do any damage to Claude. But... we got to get Leaf off the board as well. Not super sure what the best thing to do is in this position, because I actually don't know if Lucas can take a hit from this Leaf at this point. Because I'm pretty sure Leaf was doing more than 12 damage. So I can kill Ethlyn with Claude. That's good. But we also need to take out Leaf. So maybe... but if I do this, then Thrasier can reach, and that's not good.
Let's hear it.
And then if I attack Leaf first, then dance, then kill Ethlyn, then Quan can reach, and Quan's gonna do a ton of damage. And I just don't know if I want to let, I don't know if I want to let Thrasier attack either Ashera or Plumeria. I'm just worried that she'll kill them. If I kill Leaf, can I get Lucas to safety?
At the ready.
Kill Leaf.
I'll do it.
I just really want to make sure that nobody dies to Ethlyn, you know, if I go ahead and kill Leaf and then leave Ethlyn alive. Man, why did Lucas have to miss that kill by 2?
Why not?
That's upsetting. I really wish I had Naga. If I kill Leaf, Claude is here, Ethlyn can move 2 spaces. I think I can get Lucas out of the way, probably. Probably.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's do it.
Take your final bow.
Can I get Lucas out of the way?
Let's go for a stroll.
Oh. If only I had some way to nuke Quan, but I just don't. Because that trap in front of him might be real, so I can't do something with Regan. Maybe if I swap down with Lucas.
Let's go for a
Maybe if I do this. What about Plumeria though, right? That's kind of a concern. And again, I can't move Claude up because then Quan just kind of nukes me. It's a lot of attack, and I don't have that much defense.
I'll do it.
I guess what I could do... Actually, yeah, that could work. I could move Plumeria here. Repo out with Regan. And I think Regan can Canto away, so I think that'll actually work. So let's do that. Let's dance Claude, I guess, to get some buffs and debuffs.
One future. Yes.
Let's move her here, do this, Canto out, and I think we're good.
Your orders.
Lucina's in range, but she should be able to survive. Right? Well, we'll see, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Could have taken 2 hits too, but thankfully she doesn't have to. That's good. That's what we want to see against Thrasier. And this is bonus Thrasier too.
Another successful scheme.
I don't need the pots, which is nice. Okay, I think this is a decent position to be in.
I won't lose.
We can actually take out Quan, which is a really, really good thing to see. So let's do that, because we want to get him off board.
Just like Fafnir.
It's impressive that she can kill him through all his defense because of Scyther Shell. It's just so good. Okay, let's move you down here, Regan.
On it.
Let's take out Ethlyn, then dance Claude and take out Quan,
Let's hear it.
and hope that he can take on this dancer Ethlyn. I'm pretty sure he can.
This is it.
Let's do this.
The ready.
He can take out Quan. That's good. And then Ethlyn, yeah, he'll be fine against Ethlyn. So this theme team is actually somewhat,
Successful scheme.
like, what's the word? Somewhat threatening. And that's really cool whenever you see someone who's, like, you know, investing a lot into units who they obviously care about a lot. Attack plus 17 and speed plus 17, but thankfully we're still able to double her. That was actually interesting. I probably didn't play as well as I could have, and the fact that Lucas missed that kill on Saros just made things a lot worse because he was so injured because of it. But still fine. We still made tier 39 with 10 points to spare. And let's take a look at the defense results. So we've got 6 of them, so I think I'm going to turn off animations. So this person actually came by my server, and I think they mentioned that they wanted to see this replay, so I will show you this replay. It was actually quite fun. Fallen Edelgard factors into this. So, they've got a +1 Fallen Edelgard, Naga, Flame for damage reduction, +1 Regan, very nice Ryoma, and Astra. So let's see what they did. So turn 1 actually worked for them. So she obviously heals back more than Claude can do. But I think this is actually a Gale Force Edelgard. Actually, let me turn on animations. You know what? We've got time. So she actually can't one-shot Claude. She misses the kill, unfortunately. I don't think it would have made a difference. Or actually, it might have. Anyway, so they gamble on a trap, and the trap is real. So they can't, you know, get things done. But now, Reinhardt's super threatening. And because of Fatal Smoke, she can't heal. And now Saros swoops in and gets that kill through the flame damage reduction. thanks to Fatal Smoke from Reinhardt. That was actually so invaluable. And now Veronica goes and attacks Flame but doesn't kill because she wasn't solo, so she's missing out on a bunch of damage. And now Saros goes and takes out Flame, which is kind of poetic, but also kind of sad. And at this point they surrendered, so I'm sorry about that, Floxies. I hope your season ended up okay. Let's take a look at this one. This has one of the hypest Reinhardt matchups you will ever see, at least in my opinion. So, they've got a +3 Regan, a +10 Leon, who, spoiler alert, he loses to Reinhardt, but you guys will see that. Plumeria, +2, Gustav, Henriette, and Flame for damage reduction. All in all, a very solid team, one that you'd expect to probably be able to beat Cav lines. And back before I had Speed Heart, this Leon easily would have won against me, but now it's thankfully enough to kill. And it's actually not even really that close.
Of course I failed.
So, yeah, unfortunately for them, yeah. So Veronica does 4 times 2 because of the damage reduction, and now Olwen probably dies, yeah. But this is a super threatening position to be in because unfortunately Henriette can't save everyone. So they actually gamble on a trap, which, like, I don't understand why. Because now Henriette's super injured. And they actually, like, I don't understand, I don't know if that was a misclick, but they healed Regan instead of Henriette. Henriette would have died anyway, but it would have been a lot closer. So Claude actually could take out Henriette.
I'm so sorry, Sharena.
Because she was super weakened from that bolt trap. And now Reinhardt decides to go and make himself heard.
Not good enough.
I think he's actually out of push range now, so... Oh, he's not running push anymore, I forgot. And he goes and brutally murders Plumeria 4 times over.
Knew it.
And then Thrasier goes in and kills Flame. And at this point, Saros decides to come join the party, but they've only got Gustav left, so there's not much they can do against the likes of Thrasier and Reinhardt. And even Claude with a Moonbow ready, to be honest. Although he does reduce damage, so never mind. Let's take a look at what Croissant did. So they took 3 deaths. So they've got an Altina, Regan, Gustav, Plumeria, +7. Nice Micaiah, for sure. And a double Fortress Res Flame. She's got a lot of res, I hadn't even realized. So yeah, this is honestly a solid strategy, especially for turn 1. But I think Olwen actually does a surprisingly high amount of damage to Micaiah. So anyway, Veronica goes first to get the buffs and debuffs down. And because of Null Seed Disrupt, Micaiah can counterattack. Claude does chunk down Altina, but not enough for it to make a difference.
I shall bestow a gift.
Although I don't remember if it makes a difference in later turns. So yeah, Olwen actually goes ahead and does a lot of damage to Micaiah because of the Blade Tome. Or I guess because of damage reduction, it's actually really not that high, but it is some, considering Micaiah's HP is not that high. And now they're not in a super good position because Reinhardt still exists, and so does Thrasier, and I think Thrasier is actually going to be the one who gets the kill here. Which makes me think that Reinhardt probably died. So yeah, Thrasier, her half of no follow-up actually coming into effect here, because otherwise Micaiah would have doubled and killed her. So Thrasier does not kill Micaiah, but gets somewhat close, and then gets danced, I believe. Yep, and does kill. Although I don't think she actually kills through the damage reduction, she has to actually double. But because Micaiah is running noon time, she can't actually one-shot. And this is because it's bonus Thrasier. So bonus Thrasier definitely putting in a lot of work so far this week. I normally use Duma because I do find him more useful, but bonus Thrasier is definitely coming in handy. So at this point, they go and nuke Thrasier. And unfortunately, like, Reinhardt can reach both Flame and Altina, and he actually kills both of them, so... He can't actually two-shot Altina because he doesn't have attack buffs or anything. He's actually debuffed. But she can't kill him in 2 hits, so...
I'll handle this.
The gates have not opened, I guess. But yeah, so he just goes ahead and does that. And Peony takes the bait because she does more than 5 damage. I don't remember if that was their... I think they lost one more person. But I don't remember who it was. Oh, I think it's going to be Saros getting a kill here. Yeah, so they kill Reinhardt, but they're no longer in Kanto range, so she couldn't actually get away, so now she dies easily, because she does a ton of damage to Regan with her low res and color advantage. And now they just kind of gave up on the pots because they can't really get them without losing another unit here. So yeah, they take out Saros here. And she's only doing 1 damage. Alright. Now we've got 3 left. So let's take a look at the 6 foes defeated. And this is a Linja team. Guys, please stop bringing Linja versus Cav lines. It is not impossible to beat a Cav line with Linja, but I've had people try with their Linja teams, and they all told me it took them at least like 5 or 6 tries against my team to get it right and practice, and some of them even had to switch around a couple of seals. So, like, please, unless you're like some kind of expert at using Linja versus Cav lines, please try building another team that's more suited to taking on Cav lines, because unfortunately this is just going to be a massacre. So first of all, I think Reinhardt goes and, yeah. And it's not even close. And she wouldn't have been able to one-shot, so he could have quadded. But he killed in the 2 hits anyway. And Olwen goes and takes out Peony. And this is not a great position to be in, because the duo is not easily snipeable. Peony is not easily snipeable, so Lynn can't use her combat skill. And they take out Veronica.
You're a wonder. This is it. Yes. What's it?
And yeah, at this point, like, Regan is obviously just bait. But Reinhardt goes and takes out Lynn. The gates have opened? No. They have not opened. Saros goes and takes out Regan. Once again, a monstrous attack from Saros. And Reinhardt goes and takes out Altina, and that is like some ridiculous overkill. 69 times 4, and one of them is more than enough to kill. Now they take out Thrasier, but obviously, like, at this point, there's... I think Claude's gonna go get the kill. Yeah. Alright, now 2 more. So they had no ladders left, so they had to take this win. Which, like, fair. Like, 2 deaths is not bad. Naga, Fjorm, Corin, no seal. +1 Regan, and another Micaiah. Another Null Seed Destruct Micaiah. So, Olwen does do a fair bit of damage, actually, once again. But, once again, not enough to kill, but enough to chunk her down. Veronica doesn't kill, but chunks her down some more. So they haven't lost anyone yet, but unfortunately, because of the tactics room, they had to go gamble on that trap by shoving. So now Micaiah's at, like, 0 health. So she kills Reinhardt, kills Thrasier, but still not in the greatest position with Claude just hanging around there. And actually, Peony goes and takes out her Bloodlust on Micaiah. So now they take out Saros, because they don't have Dragon Wall, they're actually able to do that. They take out Claude, but now because Regan is injured, I believe Peony can actually kill her. Yeah, she actually gets that kill. But at this point, they get 1 pot, and they just kind of call it quits here. And this is one of the most lopsided damage calculations I've ever seen. I actually found this kind of wild when I saw this. I didn't expect Plumeria to be so good. So yeah, that was it. Sorry about that, Dark Age, but I'm glad you were able to get your win, and I hope your season ended up okay. So let's take a look at this last one. I haven't seen it yet. This is the first person who's taken my lift, so I'm really curious what they did. Okay, yeah, that's a good unit. Plumeria, Flane, Altina, and Shamir. Interesting. I guess Flane with damage reduction and Micaiah, Reinhardt just can't kill that. Yeah, fair. And he has no chance of charging his, I also don't have the infantry school in, which probably would have helped here. But anyway, let's see it. I'm sure he loses, but, oof. My one kill was actually Olwen. Oh no, she doesn't one-shot, never mind. Because of Flame. I thought she was gonna one-shot. So he would have killed if he could have quadded, but, actually would he? I actually don't even know if he would have. With infantry school there, things would have been a little bit closer, but still not that close. So I'm curious who got a kill here. They take out Claude. Well, Tina dies for sure. They kind of just like sacrificed her here. Yeah. Oof, Peony, no, not like this. Yeah, no. Thrasir just unfortunately cannot get around the damage reduction. Doesn't die either because of bonus stats, but I guess at this point they're able to finish it off. Shamir takes out Saros, and Plumeria takes out Veronica. And this is the last day, so they probably didn't need pods. Well, good job, Jing. You were the first person who took my lift. And I still made tier 39, so no hard feelings. Alright, so it looks like that's it for defense replays. There were quite a few, because I haven't made an AR video in a couple days, but let's see how you guys are doing. How many of you guys, a lot of you guys made tier 21. Sorry, not tier 21, tier 39. And a couple people just short. But anyway, great job everyone this season. Hopefully you ended up okay. Wow, a lot of people made tier 39. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that was my Innis, that was my Aether Raids, and tomorrow is the banner, and I won't have enough orbs to spark right away. So I probably will, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'm not buying any orbs right now. I'm hoping I will get enough orbs by the end of the time the banner ends to actually spark. So anyway, that's it for today's Aether Raids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how your week was, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.